for this 10-over match between the Karachi Royals and the Peshawar Pride. I'm Mike Atherton, and with me in the commentary box,
easy decision for the captain there, batting first in home conditions.
ready for the first ball here in the commentary box. What should be an enthralling contest between these two teams. Absolutely nailed it.
Saw it from the moment it left the hand, latched onto it and given the full treatment.
Flew away with pace. Brilliant timing.
You can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Beaten on the drive. Not a great delivery as it goes down to the boundary. That'll go into the books as extras. Can't get that outside the ring field.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Vince comes out to bat in a bit of form, but it'll be interesting to see how they go today. Great shot through the gap.
Tucked it nicely into the gap. Pick up a single, rotate the strike.
Caught, gone.
A trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end. For someone with such batting skills, this goes down as a fail.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should definitely be on the new batter, who strides to the middle. They'll be looking for another quick wicket. Good bit of timing there.
Off the front foot, hit it with all the power and elegance of a batter right at the top of their game.
Super piece of timing.
That was timed very, very well. Great shot, driven down the ground and flew over the boundary.
Finds the fielder with that shot. This could be out.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running. Well, another chance to bowl that one. Really can't have been wide by much, though.
That's an unbelievable shot into the crowd.
Just missed the line, not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
Nice shot.
Well, that was just textbook. Finds the space and power to lift that ball over the top, and it just keeps going.
Really good shot there.
Well, it was hammered away, timed perfectly and placed into the gap.
End of a high-scoring over. Beautiful batting. After hitting the boundary that many times, confidence is high out in the middle.
Catch it!
That's a long way up. Is there anyone there to catch it?
There was minimal follow-through, just great timing to punch it through the field for 4.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot. Couldn't have played that any better.
Tried to take the pace off by rolling the fingers across the seam. It's a great shot. Didn't take a lot of effort to get it away.
well placed, should get a single.
You don't chase those down. Brilliantly timed off the back foot, and that's raced to the boundary.
It's really hard not to get caught up in the excitement. The crowd are loving every minute of this game. Hit that hard, nailed it.
That was seen so early. The timing was brilliant, and that has stayed hit. Fantastic.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, around about off stump, and that'll force the mistake. Yep. Right out of the middle.
Those runs bring up the 50 partnership.
Solid partnership, 50 so far. Now it's time to really build a big score.
Nice bowling.
That's a tough call for the bowler. I thought that was there to be hit.
Nicely played.
A brilliantly timed shot off the back foot. It just flew to the boundary for 6.
A brilliant over for the batting side. Not so for the bowlers. The right-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the north end.
Yep.
Caught! One of the easiest catches you'll see.
It's the sort of dismissal that sees the momentum swing back to the bowler. Gone, but not for many.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark their guard. They just need to rotate the strike early on as they get settled.
Yes.
Couldn't get it through the field. A direct hit, and this could be gone. A change to the complexion of this match. Got to get the new batter coming forward early, encouraging them to drive and really attack the stumps. Great timing, right off the meat of the bat.
That's what you pay the entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
Yeah.
That's gone. Couldn't ask for an easier catch.
So that's the 3rd wicket down. Not a happy person walking off the field. There's a real feeling of disappointment.
It's a long way to walk out here just to walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first one behind them and then push on.
A fantastic shot off the back foot. Really well timed. Everyone just had to stand, watch and admire.
Misses everything.
Nice bowling.
Wasim shakes their head. It was there to be hit, but couldn't make the most of it.
End of the over. 13 runs coming from it. The Kings are 3 for 90. The right armour is coming into the attack from the south end. Perfect technique and placement.
All the signs that they're reading the ball well. Guided it away off the back foot to the boundary rope.
Yes.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here. There'll be 1 run here for them.
That is an amazing half-century. Just mammoth stroke making. Such an impressive stint at the crease so far.
Right off the middle of the bat.
There was a bit of width on that, and they've climbed into the shot to send it up and over for 6.
Couldn't have hit that any better.
Onto the front foot early, placed it perfectly into the gap, timed it nicely for 4 more.
Timed that brilliantly.
That's gone a long, long way, well and truly into the 20s now, and surely looking towards a big score.
That's right out of the middle of the bat.
That's a brilliantly aggressive shot, gets onto the front foot, and it's flown over the boundary.
Over. The Kings are 3. Thought it got past them, but a fantastic dive to cut it off.
Not a great delivery, got it full and lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Wait on.
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot.
Yep.
There'll be runs here.
The Zalmi get started with one. I'm extremely excited to see how this match progresses. Two sides that are really aggressive.
Bowler is confident on this one.
Wait there.
Just threw the shot too early.
Wait on.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
Just can't seem to get the ball away. That's the third dot.
That's the end of the over. One run coming from it. The Zalmi are none for one.
Yep, yep.
Gorgeous on drive. Mid-on has work to do.
Just need one of the cameramen to send that one back. A little bit of width, but clinically put away.
Yep.
Picks the gap perfectly.
The fielder could only pick that up off the boundary rope. Punched that away through the covers with exquisite timing.
Yep.
Nice shot. Runs possible.
Exquisitely down the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Edged it. Straight to the fielder. A wonderful delivery to get the edge. You've got to keep hammering away at that spot time and again.
Yep.
Thick edge.
That gets things going. Just nice to get settled, start to get your first runs.
Let's see if they can get the ball up into the slot like before. So crucial to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure.
Yep.
Strokes it languidly away to the fence. A lovely shot.
Nearly got through them. Just got onto it in time with enough bat speed to pick up 4.
End of the over. The Zalmi are none for 15.
Oh.
Edged. Strong appeal. Brilliant bowling. Having got the edge the previous ball, they now know the areas they need to be hitting. Finds the edge. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great last ball to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Nicked it. Edged. What a ball.
Yeah.
And gone. Brilliant catch.
It's the wicket they so desperately wanted. They've removed a real threat before they could get going.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled. The keeper seems convinced this is out. Could be worthwhile sending it to the third umpire.
Well, no need to look any further on that one. Taking the bat before pad.
Not the best decision to review that.
Yep.
The umpire has got it spot on.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was absolutely no point in chasing that.
Javid from the north end.
Yep.
Great shot. At least one on
What was
offer. Great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air and takes a good catch.
Well, they lose the second wicket. It's a long way back to the sheds, and you can tell they're not happy with that dismissal.
Yep.
Into the gap. Nice shot.
Well, that was a really solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot, and that raced away for four.
Wait.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
Yep.
Good shot. It's found the gap.
That ball was just an invitation that was accepted by return of post. Javed will be disappointed with that delivery.
Yep.
They'll get at least one.
Good return there, back from the deep. Surprised they didn't go for a third.
Is coming on to bowl from the south end.
Bowling.
And with that, they're off the mark.
Yep.
The Yorker does the trick.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Get the runs down. Really didn't get settled. Looked to be in trouble, sadly, for most of the knock.
Right on.
Quick onto that in the infield.
No runs on that occasion. Got into position nicely, just too early on the shot. Couldn't find a gap.
Yes.
Huge edge.
Nothing really wrong with the delivery. Got onto the front foot and found the space to get that one to the boundary.
Yep.
Loud appeal. The left-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the north end. Bold, disturbs the furniture.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
With the fall of that wicket, we have a new batter at the crease. Ayub will be looking to make a strong start to their innings.
You could see by how it whistled away to the boundary just how sweetly this was timed.
Wazim, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Cuts that off well in the infield. Huge appeal. Edge. Amazing delivery.
Yeah.
Effortless. A gift, really. Floated it up there and dealt with.
Got their head right in line with the ball. A beautiful strike there down the ground.
Yep.
They've picked the gap. Perfect timing.
That was a super shot. The delivery was fine, great line and length, but just put away.
Another really good over comes to an end. The batters just haven't been able to cut loose in the last few overs. Drives and misses everything.
That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. It's poor play.
That's right off the meat of the bat.
That went all the way up toward the grandstand for four, driven away nicely.
A little short on that occasion. Needs to adjust the length slightly to be just a little fuller. Too short on this pitch. And as we've seen already, it makes it very easy to score. Big appeal. Time that perfectly.
Had all the time in the world to get in position to play that ball. Timed it nicely for 4 runs.
Yes.
They'd look for a couple here. A couple on offer here. Giving them absolutely nothing here at the moment. Another over gone and not much from it. Knocks them over. First ball of the over.
Starting to get really interesting now. That's the 5th wicket, and a very frustrated person is heading back to the pavilion.
Wait on.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
Yeah.
Didn't time it at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary.
Boundary off the last ball. What's to come off this delivery, I wonder?
Yeah.
It mightn't get to the boundary. Should at least get a couple.
He was just a little bit too full, and it was beautifully timed.
Wonderful batting at the moment. Back-to-back boundaries, putting the pressure on the bowler to respond. Beaten on the drive.
A bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
Yep.
Really playing all their shots that over. Malik has the ball in hand. The captain will be hoping they can tie down one end. Runs have been flowing a little too easily. That's right out of the middle of the bat.
Off the front, right at the top of their game.
Yep.
Absolutely nailed it.
The bowler watches that one go straight back over their head for 6. Brilliant shot.
What else do they have in their bag of tricks? Not much seems to be working at the moment. Flew away with pace. Brilliant timing.
Fine placement and enough timing to get that ball away to the boundary.
Difficult to focus after what happened last ball. But you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket will come.
A few moves made in the field.
Wow, that's missed the lot.
Just need to settle down. The timing's off. These deliveries are there to be hit. Time for cool heads.
Beautifully played through the leg side off the back foot.
Avoided the fielders, 1 bounce and 4. Fantastic shot.
1 over left in the innings. Yamin to bowl it.
Yep.
Super shot that.
Found the gap with ease. Wasn't the worst ball you'll see, but it still raced to the rope.
Finds the fielder with that shot. Big shout.
Yes.
Super shot.
Well, a lovely shot. Really good timing. Out of the middle, and it raced to the boundary.
They shouldn't get too discouraged with that last ball. A first step as a bowler is to get the batter playing, which they've managed. If they can find the right spot, the reward will eventually come.
Winning.
Easy catch. Didn't have to move, really.
This innings just cut short before it really flourished. It looked like it would be moving to a...